started even sooner if they weren't dragging their asses. Because, like, they're dragons or something. Come to think of it, do we even actually know what these things are yet? Oh, greetings, Podquesters. Last episode, the traps were sprung, and our hero's plan to rescue Blag's sister Natasha from her mysterious cloak captors had begun. Nock had successfully infiltrated the enemy group and led them to the nearby inn, setting out the next day on the altered path Name engineered. Blag got close enough to notice the sigil on the backs of their cloaks was that of the Southern Gilderlands. So, take note of that, I guess. Anyway, it wasn't long before the cloaked figures walked into one of Shep's traps. The trap caused some damage and sent the enemies into a mad dash, only to be met by further traps down the line. I'm sure Nock rather enjoyed seeing other people be the victims of Shep's handiwork for a change. The traps also tore at the enemies' cloaks, revealing scaly metallic skin and dragon-like features underneath. Of the 5, so far 1 with silver skin, 1 with copper, and 1 with bronze had been revealed. At this point in the chaos, Nock's cover was blown, and all hell broke loose. Combat time. Unfortunately, these enemies were more than our heroes bargained for, each having different powerful abilities. For instance, one of them poisoned Violexx. And that's actually where we left off. So let's get right back to it, now, as we roll an intelligence check.
That's a good reaction to being stabbed.
That makes sense.
Ouchies.
Nock. The last and mysteriously unknown. But
Yes. That you haven't said what
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
Yes. Huh?
turns towards you and he rips off his cloak and you see a gold draconian before you. No wings, which is one of the reasons that he looks so small. But he gestures his hand at you and a beam of fire shoots out.
No, dramatic.
No, on a scale of 1 to 10.
Scale.
Oh, wow.
Good night, everybody.
How beautiful is this glistening golden dragon to Nox?
To Nock?
Well, you know,
You mean Taname.
Taname, like,
Character.
like 10 being on a draconian of the month calendar.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, this boy, like, he's ripped. He's got all the scales in the right places, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't actually. What does it mean?
What are
wait.
the right places?
Don't they have spurs actually?
Yes, they do.
We did see his big breast.
Yeah, are they just naked under all these?
Oh,
these
yeah.
wrappings?
Most of them
Right.
are gender.
Well, I mean, most people
one
are
of them-
naked under their clothes.
Yeah, not wrong.
I will not have any of this dirty speak.
They're actually all mostly wearing armor underneath of it. The gold draconian is wearing just like normal clothing. You take 38 damage as the flames wash over you.
Dang.
But you never actually said how beautiful it was.
I said he was super hot and a vampire.
I just wanted to hear it again.
Are they all boys?
Yes, they actually are. That's actually
So
it.
you're attracted to them too?
Or am I?
Terminator?
It's the most dramatic music thing.
They do show up naked from the
metallic.
future.
Is there a Terminator fetish that I'm unaware of?
Probably. Yeah.
Come with me if you want to live.
The bronze draconian stops for a second, puts his hands together, lowers his head, mutters something, and you see energy just whip out through him, and you watch as all of the draconian's wounds start to slowly close among all of them.
Oh no.
They're not all fully healed, but
Somebody just did mass healing word, you guys.
Wait, we can heal
That's
each
why
other?
I'm targeting.
We can. Did you believe it?
No.
but none of the draconians are a-food any longer.
Titties.
Damn.
The guy's still missing his wing, though, right?
And the brass one, whose wing was ripped off, just had his ring restored, as
Are
he
you
is at
kidding?
full health.
No. Question. Did he, like, hold the wing up
Yeah.
to his
No,
body?
new one rips out.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, like
Thank you.
Piccolo?
Like
That's
Tinkerbell.
awesome.
Yeah, full Piccolo style.
Is it awesome? Or
That was
is
a
it
weirdly
shit?
accurate Piccolo.
That's what he does.
Impression. No, the sound you made
I love
was really
Piccolo.
on point.
He's my favorite.
Same.
Oh, I love you, Kyle.
Bing, bing.
Well, that's going to get cut.
You should play it from another time when she said, hey,
Eat it, Kyle. I love
hate
you.
you, Kyle.
Yeah.
Nock is technically your turn, but first round of combat, you get skipped.
Just wink.
He's still hiding
Can I
in
wink?
the brushes.
Yeah, I will allow the wink.
All right, great.
Shep, you're up.
time for another hunter's mark on that jerk. Well, actually, no. Hunter mark already on him. What I mean is Hail of Thorns. So, attacking Bronzy.
Okay.
Mr. Healy. That one is a 17 to hit.
Okay, that's it.
Alright. Can you roll a dex saving throw, please? I'm burning another spell slot there.
18.
Yeah, that passes, so you'll take half as much
Okay.
from this d10. 12, and then the d6 damage. So 14 damage for that attack.
He's a food again.
Yay. Good. And I'm just doing some regular attacks. I'm going to need that. I dropped one of the dice. I got it. That is a non-natural 20.
Okay.
Hit. 11 damage with that.
All right. He is not looking so great.
26 to hit on that one. That hits. 9. 10 damage for that attack.
He is at death's door.
And 26. That's a hit. That's 20. 11. And 18 damage with that one.
Ooh.
Nice.
He has 1 foot in the grave.
Ooh.
I like the different stages. And that's all 4 attacks.
Somebody please kill that mother.
Yeah.
Blag. Be blaggy.
I want to use a squad point to kill that fucker off from his attacks.
Oh, really quick though too. At this point, I'm still, I guess, in the trees doing my volleys or whatever. Can I send Shade out? Maybe to Name, so maybe Name can dump off Natasha and then run back to the trees.
Shade wouldn't be able to carry Natasha. He's just a wolf.
No,
Yeah, I got
well,
it.
he's
Don't
a
worry
bigger
about
wolf, but yeah.
I got it.
Okay.
So Blag's thing.
Oh yeah. So yeah, spend your point, and as you're falling still out of the sky, you or no, you're riding the
Step?
draconian, right?
I'm on top of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
silver draconian.
So as this draconian's going back and forth, you pull one of your harpoons out and without even looking. You just whip it to the side, or javelin, and it harpoon, because you always go fishing with the dang thing.
right. Confident.
The javelin flies straight through the neck of the bronze draconian.
Boom.
Oh, no.
My apologies. Please allow
So
you.
that happens. I, without even looking, whipped my javelin at him. And it does indeed go through his throat, through the eyeball, down, and it doesn't just eviscerate his throat. It actually pops out his Adam's apple, which dangles there, flapping as he falls to the ground, and then bleeds from the throat all over the aforementioned
I love
ground.
it.
Disgusting.
Thank you.
Way to go, Leech.
Now,
I give Blag an air high five from the trees.
Yeah, as I'm falling, I high five you on the way down.
Quick! And I reach out to like I'm saving you, but then I high five you.
I like it. Cannon.
all right. The body of the bronze draconian falls from the air and lands on the dock. You watch as his body seems to shrivel up, and it just starts to dry out. The scales fall apart, and you just see the bones laying there. The bones start to shake rapidly.
Oh no.
First slowly, then quicker, faster, and then explode in a massive explosion, destroying the dock.
Oh boy.
You probably
Just the
needed
dock?
that.
Just the dock.
Doesn't hurt the ship.
Nope. There's like scattered debris hitting the ship. I rolled to see where he landed and what he did, and
Watch out for Goldie, boys.
quiet, you know nothing. Next up,
Is he dead?
oh, he did.
Okay.
he reeled it.
So we have 3 draconians left.
4.
4?
You killed
Oh, wait.
silver, brass, copper, and gold. You
I
killed
think our
bronze.
priority is to get Natasha to the ship and get the chosen
I just
away.
got confused about what happened. So the one that I killed with the Adam's apple thing is the one that exploded on the dock.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry.
The other
I got
Draconians
confused.
probably have very destructive ways of dying too. I'm thinking our priority is to get Natasha away from on the ship and away.
Oh,
from
I
here.
want her out of here.
I still got this. Don't worry
Yeah,
about
no,
it.
They can fly, so
Yeah.
we said we're gonna have to.
It's Blag's turn.
I'm on top of the silver one.
Yes.
Are we still falling to the ground?
No, the silver one's flying fine.
Oh, okay.
You look like you're writing the never-ending story.
The luck dragon.
All right. I guess I'm just gonna have to attack it.
Oh well.
I was gonna. Well,
I
I was
exhausted
trying
all
to
other
find a way to
venues.
get it farther away from the
We
group
tried
after
to-
seeing the death thing, but
Have you tried talking to him, Blag?
I have not. No, you're right. But I also want to use. I don't know if I can do this. I'm sure I can. So I get 2 armed attack, 2 unarmed attacks, and I want to use flurry of blows, which is using 1 key to have an extra unarmed attack.
Okay.
Essentially. Now, the way it's written here is to have 2 unarmed attacks instead of 1. I
Right.
assume that just increases by 1 when I get the
Correct.
attacks. Okay. So that's 5 attacks I have on this dude. All right. So I'm just going to roll 5 attack hits first.
Yeah, I think that's a good call.
So for 1 unarmed, that is 18 to hit. 28 to hit.
That's a hit.
Yeah. For a second armed, that is 19 to hit.
That's a hit.
For 1 unarmed, that's 15 to hit.
That's a miss.
For another unarmed, that is 16 to hit.
That's a miss.
And for my last unarmed, that's definitely a miss. That's a 1.
Oh, it's okay.
So
You got your 2 armed, though. Which are
yes, I got my 2 armed. So let's see here. That's also it's 1d10. So that's this guy. Okay.
I should be a bard again.
13 damage for 1 Guandao hit.
Okay.
12 damage for my second Guandao hit.
All right.
Nice.
So I doubt that anything special really going to happen.
Yeah, I mean that's a good chunk of damage.
I
but-
hack at his throat, at his neck.
Yeah, scales are starting to come off and a little bit of blood that does not appear to be acidic in nature.
And where one of the scales came off, just for a little bit of flavor, I'm going to dig the Guandao in for the second attack and pry up,
Pop it up.
popping up more scales to just fall off.
Rude.
Some of the damage.
It's just rude.
Yeah, and Bag's a rude boy.
Name, you up?
So I had done research. I never really was doing my character to its full extent.
Oh God.
So there's a couple of spells that I can cast while in different forms. So I'm going to cast a 6th level spell called Conjure Fey,
Nice.
which lets me summon a fey creature with a challenge rating of 6 or lower. So I'm just assuming it's just a regular creature, so it may be a friendly Brontosaurus. So I will cast the fey creature, and I will use the Brontosaurus. I know it's a challenge rating 5, and I can cast a 6. It's a little awkward, but it has the reach over the Manamith that I could have cast, but I like the reach.
What's a manamith?
Manamith.
What's a Manamith? It's a
that
Manamith
like
with
man,
a
bear,
speech
pig?
impediment.
What's a Manamith with you?
I'm talking, of course, about manometh.
All right.
Manometh? That's a whole different game.
Breaking Bad.
A giant Brontosaurus has joined the fight.
And then while that comes out, it's a distraction because they're like, "Oh no, a Brontosaurus! It's the natural enemy to all draconians." Everyone knows this. I
science.
stealthily wish away.
Whisk?
No, wish away.
Wish away?
I'm wishing away.
Go away.
And I'm heading towards the dock with the chosen one deep inside of me. I'd imagine they're flying inside of me. That's how I envision this.
I go with it. Yeah. They're kind of like hovering, like
I'm keeping them. But her hair is pristine the entire
It's actually
time.
better than when she went in.
That's the
Yeah.
true magic. That's the true
The
magic.
one thing
Yeah, she-
Name can do.
The Draconians weren't treating her well, so now she's cleaning. She's being clean. Yeah.
You see a couple of little like fairy tale birds pop inside, and
braid her hair. Yeah.
All right, Violexx, you're up.
it's like, shut up.
Okay, so just to clarify, sorry, it's been a minute. You are riding one in the air. Mm-hmm.
I am the heir.
You are the heir. You have the little girl.
She's not little. She's an adult.
Is that true?
Isn't she?
No, she's like 4.
No,
She's not more.
Is she like 8?
I thought she was like 10 or something.
I pictured her as like you're an adult.
She was like 8.
No, because Blag was only 9.
I was like, she's a kid, aren't you?
so
You're
she's
a
like
kid.
5, maybe.
Yeah, she's a little girl.
I just because you're an adult. You're an adult
But he's a
body, but
magic
you're a
adult.
magical child. No, this all completely tracks. But my mental image of everything needs to adjust.
Very mature 4-year-old.
I think we never.
No, she got advanced to.
Did she get
oh my
advanced?
god.
Maybe 6.
No, she did. She was made a little bit older too. I just can't remember my own
Is
story
she like
beat
a
right
young
now.
teen?
No, she was young. She was
Alright,
still like
the
she was
young
like
lady.
8. Yeah.
The young lady. You're taking care of the girl, and then the other guys. All right.
And the Brontosaurus, mind you.
And the Brontosaurus is in the mix somehow. So I'm going to. Do we know which of these guys? Do we have a feeling which is the most powerful?
Go ahead and give me a wisdom roll.
Platinum.
Platinum Dragon is the
12
most.
plus. What's my wisdom?
Sure, which
It's
one
a
has the
plus
better
4.
record stigma? If you got a record of
16.
16?
Yes.
You feel like the gold or the silver are probably the most powerful.
Okay. Then I'm going to do... I'll just do the exact same thing that I did the last time. I'm going to punch the gold guy with my bonus action with my Bigby's hand.
You're just burning through them.
No, it still exists for up to 6 rounds.
You're right.
Yeah, so it's around. For,
right.
And every...
Well, use it.
Yeah, I can use it as a bonus action. So I'm just going to punch the gold one.
All right.
Which is... D8's fucking butt. Oh!
She definitely
I
has the
thought that was an
best
8.
rolling phrasing.
Okay. Was at 15 points of damage, which blows. And I'm going to look at I guess I'll look at this. Which one are you closest to, Nock?
From my point of view, the smoke has cleared from my eyes.
Yeah.
And this gold dragon in front of me just got punched by a floating hand. So,
Okay.
like right in front of my face.
I like to think that I summoned the Brontosaurus on top of you, so you're just looking up at a belly as well, and there's these giant legs. So he's protecting you.
That's cool.
Then I'm going to point at the gold dragon, and I'm going to do my channel divinity pass through the grave. So the next time an ally of mine hits it, he gets all of the attack's damage. He's vulnerable to all of it.
Wow.
And then I'm just going to be like, Nock, hit it with everything you have. That's the end of my turn.
And how much damage did you do?
Well, he's going to do the damage.
Well, I'm sorry. Didn't Big Me hand also?
Oh,
15?
15.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We were there. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. You punched at the gold one, though.
I punched the
That
gold
is-
one, but then I cast...
That does hit the gold. 15 hits the gold.
15 was the damage. She
Yeah.
did.
Wow, I'm really far behind.
No, it's okay.
She goes really quick, to be fair.
What did you roll to hit?
Oh, wait.
Did we do that part?
No.
Maybe I skipped
she just
it.
rolled down.
Okay, that's all right.
Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting that I have to do another attack. Let's see. Oh, balls. That probably doesn't hit then. 5 plus 8. Yeah, it
No,
probably
that's a
doesn't
miss,
hit.
yeah.
Well, that's all right. I still did what I did. I still did what I did with the path to
All
the
right.
grave.
Good job.
All right. That was a fun adventure.
So I saw
we
the
had.
hand.
Sorry.
Hit it and then just kind of bounce off.
All right. Draconian's turns. Silver Draconians take some swings at Blag. Misses. The Brass Draconian is going to go after Violexx. No, I'm sorry. The Copper. Copper goes after Violexx. Ooh.
Yeah, because I thought I killed
Great.
the brass.
It's a crit damage.
Yeah, that was a
on
crit. And another hit, too, as well.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Also, it is his turn, and you are poisoned.
one. Yep.
Is she close to me?
Bronze.
You might not be fine,
Oh,
but you're
those
probably
are-
fine.
I'll be fine.
Hold on. Is she close to me?
It was just grab D6s, or D20s instead of
Kyle.
D6s.
Is she close to me?
It's all right.
Yes.
It's all right.
I can impose disadvantage as a reaction.
Okay. To, I'm assuming the critical strike is
Yeah.
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 Is that Sentinel of that store, or do you have something different?
Double crit, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Squad. Somebody have a squad?
Kyle, I thought you were
You can
my
legit
friend.
look at me.
No, I trust you.
I thought Kyle was my pal.
That's right.
What made you think
I
that?
don't know. I don't know.
Wow. All right. I mean, it's kind of sad in a way because now I only get one credit out of my double crit.
You know what? You bend the rules. Add
Yeah, I'll just
a
have to
little
lie about
extra
the
for
next
yourself.
one.
A little
Yeah.
spice on top. You deserve it. You're a good guy.
How many points do you have?
Ah, 71.
Yeah.
No, you're fine.
So
I have a magic wand that can bring back 70 and a hit without
32 damage,
Okay. I'm good.
For the first one.
and then
Oh.
an,
No, it's all right. I'll do 2 seconds.
an additional 16,
Okay.
and then no.
And then...
49.
Oh, your poison damage still.
Ooh, actually... Wait, did you say 15 or 16? 16?
16.
Yeah, 48 total.
Man. Ooh. 15 damage on top of that.
Did you remember her ingrown toenail too?
Oh,
It's been
yeah,
bugging
sorry,
her?
honey. Number 32.
Minus 2. Ooh, yeah, that's not good.
Did you remember? Did you rage? You should have raged.
Why doesn't everyone just rage?
Oof, that hurts. That hurts, gents.
What are you down to?
That's an 8.
Nice.
Yeah.
But you still have 8. Like, blood half full right here.
Yeah. Blood half full.
Shep, what is your AC?
AC is 16. I am in the trees.
Ooh.
I believe you. He's dead too.
God damn it.
Another crit.
Kill him. Everyone
Get
does.
him.
Name ran away.
Nice. So far
I
gone.
was firing from the tree line, if that helps.
Oh, he was gunning for you because of what you did to
Yeah.
good old Bronzy.
He loved Bronzy too.
He was his best
They
friend.
went to camp together.
Old Bronzy.
All right. From the non-crit, you took 18 damage, and then from the crit,
We took death.
44 damage.
Oof. Lord.
4d4 or 44?
44, as in one more than
Is that
43.
60 damage total, was it?
That's a lot.
How much health do you have
62
left?
damage. So I have 48 left. No. Wait.
I was gonna say, I think I'm the only one over 100.
Yeah, I was going to say, Jesus, Rangers
No,
are
sorry.
buff.
38 left. I have 100 hit points.
That's
But that was more than half. I am a food, as they say.
All right, and the gold draconian turns and looks at Nock again and gestures towards him, and a beam of energy shoots out of his hand.
Can I shake my just shake my amulet out a little bit? Just as
You wiggling your ass at the
my little
gold.
amulet fall down my shirt. Just a little reminder.
Just think on it.
The gold draconian gestures at Nock, and a beam of energy shoots out of his hand, and this little purple, super focused energy beam drills into him, doing 38 damage.
Oh no!
Ouchie.
Oh my god!
If only you had a necklace that could save you.
Not for that, apparently.
Oh.
Okay.
And then a brontosaurus stomps.
He's not wrong.
Crushes
Oh,
Nock.
I was
Where's that
good.
card?
That's the card I got. Are you proud of me?
It tries to stomp down on one of the draconians, but it dodges out of the way.
Was it distracted by a tasty leaf?
It was. It said, "This is nom noms now."
That's what breaks you.
So adorable.
That's what it's thinking in its head. This is nom noms now.
I'm a lover, not a. I'm a
Violent
leafer, not a fighter.
Oh,
Good night, everybody.
I'd never leave her.
Wouldn't be in summer.
Nock,
like a
it is your
tree.
first turn.
get out!
Hooray! Finally,
Yeah, they really
right before I
specified
die.
No.
What happened? You only took one hit, right? Or did you take two?
Two big
Two, and
hits.
you're
Oh, what was the
big.
second? What was?
That
laser
laser,
beam.
You gotta-
beam I just took.
38.
Yeah, he got a beam of fire earlier and a beam of energy now.
All right. Well, I know she has put this ability on the gold one, so I'm gonna go after it. Would it be a bonus action to drop my disguise, or would that just be I could just end it?
Drop it? I'd let it just happen.
All right. I want to do that just to kind of like because how tall? It's like human size, right?
No, they're pretty tall.
Oh, I thought the
Yeah,
green
they're not
one, the
football
gold
tall.
one was close to human size. Okay.
Yeah, he's like a bulky human. Like he's
I
like a
gotcha.
particularly tall human.
Okay.
You would shoot above him in your normal
Yeah,
form.
I want to do that just for the intimidation.
Yeah.
factor.
Totally.
I want to like drop it, so I'll come out and turn from this, pasty half elf to the rock skinned
Didn't have to be
big
tasty.
fur bog. Oh, it was pasty. It was a pasty half elf.
He doesn't tan well.
I think all your colors should be associated with rocks. So it was like a sandstone or a lime kind of color.
Oh,
It's a good idea
I like
for next time.
For his next purple.
No, never mind. Let's go back, re-record the whole thing for that one detail. Are any of the other dragons close? It's just the gold.
No, yeah, you're
dragons here
pretty
now?
far
They're
off. by
Dragon,
themselves.
draconian.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
Get your species down.
Whatever.
specious.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to cast a new spell that I just picked up, which is a bonus action, which is Elemental Weapon.
What does that mean for you?
So a weapon that I'm holding, which would be...
Wait, I missed what she said.
Sorry.
What was that?
She's excited.
Oh,
It's
weapon.
good.
Sorry.
Anyway, basically, Glory is already, like, golden, and then it's got the rock on the one side, so you see the gold coming out, and now the whole thing is on fire.
Wow.
What?
So it turns into a lethal embodiment of elemental power, changes the damage type of the weapon from bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing to acid, cold, lightning, or fire. It deals its normal damage plus an additional 1d10 damage. And all the damage is the chosen type until the start of your next turn. So hopefully fire damage is good against this guy. This
The pain you feel will be quite dire, for now I am coated with red fire.
Thank you, Glory. And this is a higher than a second level spell slot, so it's an extra d10.
Oh, snap.
So this is 2d10, plus you're going to have to help me with the math on what your thing did, Violexx.
Yours just, if you hit this thing, every bit of damage is going to take it. It's
Okay.
going to take max damage.
I might need some squad points if this doesn't go
Okay.
well.
Squad.
Points.
And I'm actively watching
Is
to
that-
make sure you succeed.
And that's the next attack? Or
The
for
next-
all attacks for this
the
round?
next attack. So it's
Your big one. Use your big one.
If you do an unarmed strike, you're going to hit him with your unarmed strike.
I am the slashing edge of this fire sword, and I'm also the other thing that I can do. Okay. I'm mixing paladin and sorcerer abilities here. I can use my divine and channel an additional 1d8 into the
Nice. All right.
This is so fun.
Roll to hit.
It's like having your own little cheering squad next to you.
I love watching you.
Are these evil?
Oh, definitively.
Then that's an 18 to hit.
Oh.
Just miss. No, nails him.
Oh, God, you scared me.
So I
It
do.
really is. Intelligence check is filmed in front of a live studio.
Live studio Lawrence.
So here's the question: the normal 1d8 that the sword would do is replaced by the 1d10 that the elemental weapon makes it. Well, that's what I'm asking you. Does it hit? Does the sword hit normally and then it hits the fire?
What does the spell say?
Oh, I gotta read it again then. Okay.
I think the sword hits and it's extra fire
Yeah, I think it's
damage.
extra.
Change the damage type of the weapon you're wielding from bludgeoning, piercing, or slash to fire. The weapon deals its normal damage plus 1d10.
Nice.
All right, but it's actually 2d10 because I'm casting
So
at a higher
that's
level.
28.
And then a 1d8.
Yeah.
So that's 28 plus. Didn't you do paladin stuff?
Yeah,
too,
that's
too?
the 1d8.
So another 8 on top of that. So,
So
36.
2d8s and 2d10s basically.
So 36.
36 damage.
Nice.
Okay. You slam into him for 36
Nice.
damage.
Which one was that?
That was awesome.
That was the gold one. And
The beautiful one.
Oh, shit.
I got 2 things when I leveled up this time.
Oh,
I now have 2 attacks.
What?
nice.
Nice.
Oh, my jeez.
I know. Some of you have 4 attacks, but for the rest of us,
Oh,
2
no,
attacks.
no,
We're studio audience
Yeah, but
again.
this is new.
No, I was more mocking
Yes, it is.
Lauren. I love it. Lauren's.
I'm gonna hit him again.
Name
Do it.
just feels disheveled and just looks back at his brontosaurus and just keeps going, only with 1 attack.
23 to hit.
That hits, motherfucker.
And
It still counts as one.
Thank you, GM.
I'm just making sure that this is active for the round.
Active for the round.
I never understand when someone's like, all right, you know it hits on 15, so they roll. They're like, 29 to hit, right? It's like, of course it hits, you fuck.
How do you really feel about that?
Pretty sure that was you the whole
She
time.
directed that at me. I do that all the time.
God damn it,
I go like to
Luis.
50. Does that hit?
110.
It doesn't say anything about length of time for elemental weapon. Like if it's channeled or... I can look it up.
No, it's we'll go for it.
Okay.
I'm allowing it.
All right, so that's the 23 to hit on the second hit. So it's going to be... And I'll actually roll this time, I guess. 1d8.
That's my book. Don't bite my book.
And 2d10... 25 damage.
He is at the story. Like you skipped right over
A food?
a food to
Damn.
the story. Yeah.
And he'll just give a little nod to Violexx.
Oh. A wink. Like, as I
I was
cough
going
up
to say, as you're
blood.
holding her intestines.
I'm going to die
vomit
now.
blood,
Just so you know, I am going to die.
She winks because it's the only mode of communication she has
Can't
left.
use my mouth.
I guess Blag and Nami have to find new party members.
Again.
That's intelligence check.
That's the true story. Oh man.
It's true.
Start having
Why do you think
additions.
Court and Wrath got out of there?
Oh, God.
Shep, you're up.
Is Nock within 60 feet of me?
Knock?
Yes.
Need
Yeah,
something
if
to
you want him
shoot.
to be, he will be.
Okay, so I'm going to.
He's
I'm
gonna
going to
kill
put him
him.
out of his misery. No. Okay, well, first I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself at the 3rd level just to heal myself a bit. I'll do that in my own time. I'll let you know how much I heal. But
Is that a minor action or?
this Cure Wounds is an action, but this one I'm doing is a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
So within 60 feet, I'm going to cast Healing Spirit
Aw.
above Nock.
Okay.
And it takes a the form of my choice. Now, if you'll allow me, I think it takes the form of a tiny little green pointy-eared alien, a baby,
Alien?
if you will, a baby with big black beautiful eyes.
I get
and
it.
it reaches
A baby
towards
predator
Nock,
appears above.
and it will. And I'm also casting it at a high level, so it'll cast Healing Spirit will heal him for 2d6 if he begins his turn in that. And also as
Why
a
would
bonus
I
action.
ever leave that?
Yeah, well, as a bonus action, I can also move it. So if you move out of it next turn, as a bonus action, I can make it follow you.
I suddenly feel
So-
compelled to leave my job to protect this.
Yes.
Are you just gonna think it's a little green goblin?
It's a baby
But it's
Yoda.
adorable.
No, I
It's the
know.
Oh,
cutest
wait,
thing
I can't
I've ever
say
seen.
that. Cut that.
Yoda.
Baby Doya.
Yeah.
It says-
Adoy is Yoda backwards.
Adoy.
Do
Maybe
you
Adoy.
roll to heal me? Do I roll? How does that
I guess, should he roll his 2d6 to heal
No,
himself?
you would roll it.
Oh, I would?
Is
Okay.
it on his turn or your turn?
Well, because it's whenever a creature begins its turn of my...
Oh, so it has to wait.
It's on
till-
his turn.
Yeah,
so it would
sorry.
be on his turn.
Heal you, Edwin.
Yes.
Go with it.
And I'm healing myself with Cure Wounds for 24. So that'll help a little
nice.
bit.
All right, Flag.
You look so confused for a second.
I always am.
Like, is that me?
Yeah, who's this?
I'm up to 62 hit points. Yay.
Yay!
Oh, that's shit.
That's shit.
That's a 14 to hit. So here's what I really want to do.
All right.
So I guess they all have different 2 hits, right?
That is correct.
Okay. So the silver one. So I want to take my first Guandao swing at the silver one.
Okay.
Then I want to use my super jumpy thing to go over to the gold one since he's at death's door and try and just finish him off.
Okay.
So would that count as one of my attacks, the jumpy thing?
No, that would be
Okay,
your
so I can
movement.
just attack the thing and then do the jumpy thing. Okay, so the first one missed. That was a 14 to hit the silver one.
All right.
So that's a miss.
That was a miss.
Okay. So then I want to jump over to the gold one.
Okay.
Use another armed attack.
Yahoo!
Silver and gold.
Yeah, how do you keep doing that?
draconians. Was it 1?
Oh.
No!
Oh, it's a 1.
Oh no!
Oh,
Stop doing that.
all right.
Oh shit!
Flag jumps over, goes, "I'll save you, Nock," and then slams right into Nock, crashing them both down to the
Oh
ground,
god!
and they both take infinity damage.
Yeah, that's fair.
Can I use a squad point to
Not.
brace and assist with his landing?
Yeah, you can use a squad point to redirect him towards the draconian he was going for. Squad points are powerful.
Let's do it.
All right.
Squad.
Okay.
I
is
do
that
that.
just advantage?
I hear him. I hear him
Right,
say,
right.
"I'll
He-
save you, Nock," and I go, "No," and I just kind of push him.
He undid your 1 to roll again. So
Okay.
This way.
Now this is just a jump? Or
This
is
is
this
a
an
hit.
attack? This is my attack, okay. So that would have been the second Guandao. That's a 17.
that's a hit.
Okay.
Nice.
So that was my armed attack. Now, so do I get an attack or the jump counted as the attack?
That is your attack right there.
Okay.
So those are your 2 armed attacks.
Okay,
So you took one at
so
the
now
silver,
to do
one at
any
the gold.
damage, I would do my 2 unarmed.
Right. Well, roll damage for your
Oh, okay.
one down that just landed.
Son of a bitch.
It's a 12.
You do roll it towards yourself every
I
time.
do.
fling
I
it.
do. I'm just. I get mad at
fling
me,
it.
not it. Yeah. So that's to hit, or is
Yeah.
that's damage?
No, that's your damage.
That's my damage. So that is 17 damage.
You kill him. Just tell me how it looks.
Okay. So
Which color is this?
I
Don't worry.
It'd be
Just,
really
I
bad.
want to know for my own. How far away am I?
Don't golds explode?
Don't worry about it. Hey,
No,
don't-
that's a worry.
Don't
That's,
worry
that's
about
like that's like the definition of worry.
Wait, that was the gold?
Yep.
Can I use a bonus action to just start running?
Please describe the death.
So I leap off of the silver draconian, begin spinning my Guandao super fast as I leap towards the gold one, cutting it up into such a fine mist that it just disperses in the wind.
And then everyone inhales the mist.
And then
Well, no, he's up in the air, so maybe if there was anyone in a tree, they might inhale it. But other than that,
the gold,
So you've pushed him
the
into
gold
the
one
air?
didn't have wings. He was on the ground.
oh, the gold one didn't have wings.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's different. Okay, so when I land on him, I spin my Guandao like a helicopter blade, and the rest of it still happens.
So
You
Yeah.
blend him.
I blend him. I blend him into a fine mist.
As you chop the pieces up, they start to burst into green flames, which sparkle for just a moment before erupting
Oh Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
This is
into
gonna be
what
bad,
we call Mr. Boom Boom.
This is gonna be real bad.
Yeah. From what I remember.
Leggy.
Ah, Baby Doya. An original creation like Ricky Rouse and Monald Muck. Well, hopefully the cute little guy can help heal Blag for whatever damage this Mr. Boom Boom is gonna do. It, doesn't sound good. We'll see you next time when we roll another intelligence check.
We're filling time while he's looking up stuff. Never-ending story.
All right.
I've never seen that movie in its entirety.
Oh, it's amazing.
The first one's great, yeah.
Yeah. I like the second one. It's not good, but I like it.
It's not as good, but yeah, it's not the third.
There's 3 of them.
I think there's even more on
It's
video.
never ending. What part did you get?
That's true.
And there's a TV series.
4 is really bad. 5 you wouldn't believe.
But 38, they really start to come.
Get it back at that point, yeah.
They rebooted the whole thing.